having a bad hair day on the day that I decided to film a hair tutorial. How many of you guys are going back to school? It was heavily requested that I did some back to school tutorials. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys basically how to just keep your hair out of your face while you're in college, high school, middle school, newborn. Comment down below what level of education you are at. These are hairstyles that I do myself, and they really help me get my hair out of my face. So hopefully it helps you guys get the hair out of your faces. And hit the like button if you guys like, and let's get started. I hit my camera. So I am starting off with clean blow-dried hair, but you can do this on curly hair, wavy hair. It's just kind of easier for me to show you guys hairstyles when my hair is blow-dried. So I am going to take the hair that frames my face and I'm going to separate it from the rest of my hair. And then I'm just going to get a little clippy and I'm going to pin the rest of my hair back. And then afterwards, with the front portion of hair that frames my face, and I'm going to do a simple 2-strand twist. And all you want to do to achieve this look is just grab one chunk of hair, twist it over the next piece, grab some more hair with that next piece, twist it over another piece, grab some more hair with another piece, twist it over the other piece. And you want to keep doing that until you have this nice little twist going on all the way towards, like, you know, your ear, when you get like to that level. This is also a really good hairstyle if you accidentally butchered your bangs and you really need to hide it from the other students. This is perfect for you because it will really conceal it. And yes, I put everything in my mouth. I hold everything. My mouth is like the holder of the things. Anyways, before you pin that back, you want to make sure that you comb out your hair and smooth it out perfectly, and then pin it, because you don't want to, you know, pin it to tangled, unsmoothed hair, because that's how it will stay. So after I do that, just kind of smooth it out, make sure it's all in place, and this is how it should look at this point. But I'm gonna actually take some flower clips that I made myself by just gluing some fake flowers onto a bobby pin. It was super easy, and you can just put in 2 or 3 or 4 flowers, or if you have one big flower clip, you can just add that, and it just kind of gives you, you know, I don't know, I guess a little more of a cute floral look. I don't know how to describe it, but it's cute, and it only takes like 5 seconds to do. So I chose this, and I chose a twist over a braid because sometimes braids just are annoying and take a long time. And then for the next easy hairstyle, all you do is just take that same twist, well, I guess you leave that twist, take the flowers out, and then throw it in a ponytail, wrap some hair around your, you know, ponytail holder, and you're done. You have a nice little twisted, elegant ponytail. And then the next hairstyle takes like literally 5 seconds to do. And all you want to do is just take a chunk of hair that frames your face, or take your bangs, whatever you want to take, and then pin the rest of your hair up with a clippy. And then I'm going to just take that hair that frames my face. I'm going to pull it all to one side, split it in half. Then you want to take the chunk of hair towards your ear, and you want to pull that over the other chunk of hair and just twist it like maybe 1 or 2 times, or 4 times, or 5. And then you want to, before you pin it back, once again, let the rest of your hair down, comb it out, make sure it's, you know, nice and in place where you want it, and then just go ahead and put the little twist backwards, push it up towards your forehead to give it a little bit of volume, and then pin it with like 1 or 2 bobby pins. Just make sure that you hide the bobby pins, you know, like by pushing them into your hair so they're not hanging out. And then afterwards, comb your hair out, make sure it's nice and soft. You add some serum if you want, and this is what it looks like. Just super easy little twist, and this is like one of my favorite hairstyles ever. And next, this hairstyle, all you want to do is just take the top half of your hair, and you can pin it up however you want to. I typically like to pin mine over like to the side, you know, somehow in a little weird messy way. And then afterwards, I'm gonna take the bottom half and I'm gonna put it in a ponytail. Then if you're not familiar with a fishtail braid, all you do is just take your ponytail, you wanna split your ponytail in half. And then from one side, you wanna just take the underneath chunk of hair and bring it over to the opposite side. Then from the opposite side, grab another underneath chunk of hair and bring it over to the opposite side of that one. And then you just keep going back and forth with underneath chunks of hair until you have a nice fishtail. And the more you practice, it's not scary. I mean, the more you practice, the quicker it goes. My first time, I totally butchered it. By the way, I have some white paint in my hair because I painted some stuff in my room. And it won't come out. Well, it will come out, but it just takes a lot of shampooing. Anyway, so just continue to grab chunks of hair from the underneath part of one side and dragging it over to the opposite side. Once you have reached the bottom, secure it with an ouchless ponytail, and then start to kind of pull your fishtail braid apart, and that's going to kind of loosen it up and give it that puffy, cute look that we know and love. Then just take out that hair tie that was just securing the braid, and you can kind of loosen it up a little bit. And also I like to kind of take, you know, chunks of, not chunks, more like little wispies, and I like to frame my face with them. It's optional. You don't got to do it. And that's it. This is the little half up, half down fishtail braid that you can do. And then if you're feeling really edgy and awesome, and if your school allows it, just take some hair chalk and go ahead and chalk your hair first. Or you can use like different colors of hair yarn, but I'm just gonna use some hair chalk because I don't have any yarn. And just chalk your hair with maybe a couple different colors, whatever's your favorite. I like pink and blue, so I'm gonna use pink and blue. Beware, this is messy. It gets everywhere, so you want to make sure that you just wash it off afterwards. And also do this while you are wearing a shirt that you don't plan on wearing that day. And then do the same fishtail braid, and you'll have like this nice, colorful, edgy, freaking cute fishtail braid that I love so much, if you're into that kind of thing. But if not, then maybe you can just go back to the other one that I just did. Okay, and in this last look, there's just 2 different ways that you can do it, so it's really up to you. Basically, all I'm going to do is just once again take the hair that frames my face, put the rest of my hair in a ponytail, and then with the hair that frames my face, I'm going to go ahead and kind of pull it off to one side, and I'm going to split it into 3s, and I'm going to braid it backwards. It's really important that you braid it in the direction that you actually want it to be laying in, because if you don't, then it's going to be all weird and bumpy, and it's not going to look cute, and everyone's going to laugh at you and push you. I'm just joking, but it'll be really bumpy and awkward looking. So I'm just gonna take that braid and I'm gonna braid it all the way backwards towards like where I would have my ponytail. And then I'm just gonna kind of loosen up the braid a little bit once I'm done by just pulling it apart a little bit, not too much. And then afterwards, I'm gonna take my hair and I'm just going to put all of it into a little ponytail. So you have kind of like this interesting ponytail with an accent braid. And it's just, you know, cuter, I guess, than if you were to just do a normal ponytail. I mean, not that normal ponytails aren't hot, but, you know, you got a little accent to it. And if this is, you know, boring and if you kind of don't want to wear a ponytail, then you can also braid your ponytail. And the way that I did it was I took one section of my ponytail and I braided it all the way to the very end. And then I tasted it. Just joking. I just put it in my mouth to get it out of the way. I don't know why I do that. Who else does that? Anyways, and then I just braided that braid into another braid. It's braidception going on here. So braidception your hair. And then after, when you're done, you will just have this, like, you know, little braid. And I went ahead and I just pulled that one apart too. If I do a braid, guaranteed I'm going to pull it apart to loosen it up. And then this is what it looks like when you're all done. Or you can just keep it in the ponytail that I had earlier. Whatever you like. And that is the last hairstyle. Comment down below which one is your favorite, and if you do try any of them, Instagram them to me at AndreasChoice, and also comment down below if you have any more back to school video requests. I'll see you guys soon. I love you. Bye.